what's up YouTube? It's Avery Heaney TV here. Today we are at the Great Escape in Queensbury, New York. This is my second visit of the season and will be my last visit of the season because today is the last day of the season for Great Escape, October 26th. So I just arrived at the park probably like 10 minutes ago and parking looks to be a little on the packed side. I had to park a little more in this lot this time. Typically, I'm more on the other side, like around here. But I do see more cars on that side too, so might be a packed day for the last day of the season, but I'm not surprised because it's Great Escape. A lot of the locals come here, and also it's Fright Fest. So Fright Fest is one of the most popular times of the year to even go to Great Escape. But I'll be meeting up with most likely Val today. I have not seen Val in a year. And she told me that she was at Great Escape already and got on a couple of rides and crowds aren't too bad, but who knows? I mean, like, it's going to be later on, so let's see. So I'm right in front of the swamp that everybody walks over on the way to the park, and this might be that would connect to like Glen Lake, if I had to guess, maybe, because that might be the same water that they also use for swan boats. And sometimes, once in a while, I'd see some wildlife in those waters. I have seen turtles before in the past. Not snapping turtles. I wish I saw a snapping turtle, though. But I know snapping turtles can live there. You get some, like, small fish. Maybe those really baby basses or something. Or, like, bluegills, maybe. Yep. And this is fall foliage at the Great Escape. Absolutely beautiful. So as I was walking past Steamin Demon on my way to the park, I noticed that there is a dragon symbol. I don't know if that's like, that used to be like an old stage prop for Steamin Demon, or it was a former ride at Great Escape called Danny the Dragon. Someone's got to ask me for that one because I'm not entirely sure. Where are those Great Escape experts? Alright, just entered the park and I'm meeting up with Val. She says she's around Storytown already, so I'm actually right there right now. Here is Sasquatch, that is open. I believe maybe just the launch side is running? I'm not sure. I've only seen one side running so far. Could be the case. That SS is never reliable to begin with. I got off Flashback, which was pretty solid, and I love the new trains. But now I'm about to do the train. It was closed last time I was at Great Escape back in July with Kyle. I have no idea. Oh, no way! Oh, wow, there's a freaking zombie! That's awesome! Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
That's awesome. So this was an old exhibit at Great Escape called Jungle Land where you could walk around where like the swampy area is, but that unfortunately closed in like 2012 or maybe around 2011. I don't remember when it was, but I think this was around when there was a recent hurricane, Hurricane Sandy. And there's also a waterfall at Great Escape. I knew that this was the water that's around like where the swan boats are, but I did not even know that there was a waterfall at Great Escape. That is cool. We got lots of nice decorations here. We got the limo, the Great Escape Fright Fest, and we got a casket here this year. Got a blackbird, whatever they call it, and random names on tombstones, gravestones, whatever you call it. And there is an angel, and one with a skeleton, and another skeleton. And the carousel looks to be closed, all covered with cobwebs.
Don't look at me.
They are here!
Don't look at me like this. Dad, walking. Oh, God, look what they did. Dad! Why, God, why?
About to do Canyon Blaster, that's next, and I haven't done it once at all this season. Okay, just got off Canyon Blaster, and I actually didn't think it was going to open at all this year. I did hear that it opened for about like a week or so, then it like broke down, and I didn't hear words when it was going to reopen, but I just got off it. Yeah, not very good. It's by far the worst aero mine train I've ever done. I even thought that Cedar Creek Mine Ride, despite that the trains are worse on Cedar Creek Mine Ride, I still think Canyon Blaster overall is the worst mine train, but if we're talking trains, Cedar Creek Mine Ride at Cedar Point is dreadful for the restraints. Okay, so after Canyon Blaster, I'm probably going to head towards Steamin Demon, and then that'll probably be my one and done deal, final ride of the season on that. Unless if it's actually good, but I doubt it. Walking past Adirondack Outlaw right now, and this is the current wait for Adirondack Outlaw. That actually looks to be a good hour, I'd say, but luckily I have my pass. So here is Steamin Demon. This is the line for Outlaw right now, which looks to be a good hour, but get this, guys. This is the line for Steamin Demon right now. It's a walk-on, and probably even the locals probably think that the ride actually sucks. Okay, Steamin Demon was actually not bad. I didn't even for once get a headbang on Steamin Demon. You usually always do get a headbang on Steamin Demon. And, I mean, the transition before into the corkscrew, that's always jarring. I mean, that's never going to change, but Steamin Demon actually, this year has actually been one of its better years than before. But I wouldn't say it's a great ride overall, but I tolerate it. So I'm with my friend Chris here today, and how many parks you been to this year?
I've done a span of 3, but I'm hoping to do more next season. But mostly this year was New England or Jersey.
I heard you also went to Over Georgia as well.
Yes, over Georgia as well.
That's amazing. Yeah, you went to Over Georgia.
Goliath was amazing.
I'm jealous. And how was Steamin Demon for you, by the way?
It was okay, you know, the average.
I mean, as long as you know the aero trick, you should be okay, but I wouldn't say it's a great ride, but I did 3 rides on that, and that's not normal with me, folks.
Right.
It is past 6 o'clock now, and we're seeing some scare actors, stuff like that, and I am so happy for today because Condor is open! Condor was closed last time I was at Great Escape.
Riding Condor and have a great escape.
I am next in line for Condor. I don't see the lighting package on just yet, but Adirondack Outlaw's lighting package just turned on recently. So glad to see this open, and you don't see any of those Huss models like anymore. It's very hard to find at a park now, too. Alright guys, just got off Condor, and I missed that ride. You don't get to see them at many amusement parks anymore. In fact, I would not even be surprised if it's the only one in the Six Flags chain. Look at all the fog, and hello there. He tried to scare me. There is the Ghost Town Cave, and it looks to be blood water, I believe, just like every other year. I'm not sure though. I haven't really seen much blood this year for Fright Fest here, at least. New England though has it. All right, guys, I just did 1 ride on the Blizzard just. Blizzard was very solid. It's definitely for sure the best scrambler I've done, and some even coaster enthusiasts say that it's like one of the best indoor scramblers out there. Some even say it's better than the one at Canby Lake Park, which I still have never been to yet. I want to go to Canby Lake next year for sure. It is about 10 minutes before 7 p.m., which is an hour before park closure, which is going to be 8 o'clock. Walking a fest area now, and I'm probably going to head towards Extreme Supernova and Comet. See how long Comet is, and then definitely get a ride on Bobcat, and then hopefully, if time, Adirondack Outlaw. Entering Hurricane Harbor, and it's closed.
Every single bench post. Hi.
Cobwebs around here. That's pretty cool what they got around here. Oh, it is so dark here now. That's crazy. Wow. Great job, Great Escape, with Fright Fest theming. Alright, we're now at the Comet, and this is something new I noticed with Comet. So, this is a new lighting package they have just for its lift hill, but I don't see any other lighting package after that. What I think they did was they probably removed the old lighting package just so we can have night rides on the Comet, like actual night rides on a wooden coaster where there's not really much lighting package. So, Comet's actual line is not too bad, but I'm on a crunch of time because I got to do a couple more things after Comet, so I'm probably going to use skip the line for Comet. Probably only do one ride on that, and then head to Bobcat, and then hopefully Adirondack Outlaw. I want to try to do at least one of the mazes if I can too, but if not, oh well. This time it's 2 trains. Last time I was there in late July, it was only running 1 train on the Comet. Alright guys, just got off the Comet, and I will tell you, it was definitely better than in July. July felt so slow for no reason. Airtime though, this time at night, very solid. Didn't even have an issue with the PTC restraints where it would just slam you down midway through the ride. And also, pacing was a little faster than July, but not as fast as my previous night rides I had in the other years, like 2023, 2024, like around those. But I'm just glad I got to do a night ride on Comet. Now I'm on my way to the Bobcat. All right, now I'm with Ashley today. How you doing? Has been since last year when we were at Great Escape for the final day of the weekend too. And we're about to do Bobcat now. And is that your favorite ride at Great Escape?
Second favorite ride, yes.
What's your first favorite?
Comet.
Comet? Nice. It flip-flops with me. We'll see about Bobcat tonight, though. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, clear up and out of here. Bye-bye.
That is very cool. I've actually never heard that on Bobcat before. The cat scream. That is cool.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How was that ride?
Woo!
Aqua time, do it. Once the train side, you guys come on, double exhaust to your right, and do the rest of your night. Have to wait a skip.
I only see one person on Outlaw right now. I guess they're testing it, if I had to guess. I don't know. Alright, guys. The last part of Great Escape for the night. Nightmare on Cracked Satchel Canyon. We are going in a maze, guys. Time to go in the Ghost Town Cave one last time before the rest of the season. No Fright Fest theming in the cave as all other years for Fright Fest. I kind of wish they actually did some theming in the cave. But this is a cool entrance as you're like coming in and coming out of Ghost Town. There's the waterfall. And that was the Ghost Town Cave. About to go into the gift shop next and see what kind of merch they got for the final day of the season. Here we go, Grayscape Emporium. There's some Fright Fest shirts. Got a ghost hat and a jack-o'-lantern hat. Prism horn headbands. That's pretty cool. Hemlock poison. Nice. There's a TV, of course. Fright Fest pins. Rest in peace, Fright Fest. I like that one. And I like that skeleton, too. Clown. Throw blankets. That's cool. Storytown USA pins. Love to show the nostalgia at Grayscape, because this used to be Storytown USA years ago. So I forgot to mention, Adirondack Outlaw was absolutely fantastic as always. It's probably my favorite fly I've ever done, out of any fly rides I've done. And I really love it at night, especially the lighting package. And also, even during the daytime, you get breathtaking views of the mountains. I think it's a perfect spot for Grayscape, for sure. And that's the season for Grayscape. Everybody is now leaving the park, and you can't come back until May of 2026. Outlaw is still going because it's a capacity thing, and there is multiple people still waiting in line for Adirondack Outlaw, so whoever the people are in line are very lucky to ride. Well, everybody, that's a wrap for 2025 season at the Grayscape. I only unfortunately got to do 2 visits to Grayscape this year because I was very busy with other things on my channel this year, but I did have a great experience there. And Flashback, I'm very happy that they did a lot of renovations with their Vekoma Boomerang this year. I also am very impressed of how the park has become with the merge, with new decorations and better like food and everything too. Not only that, I also really love their Fright Fest this year, where I got to experience Nightmare as one of their mazes, and it was even tough for me to navigate where I was going, and the scare actors really try to scare you as well. And dare do I say that Steamin Demon was actually not bad this year. It was actually one of its best years in a long time, and I was able to tolerate it too. And I also got to see my friends at Grayscape, Val and Ashley. It was great seeing them again too. And thank you very much for a wonderful year. Stay tuned for more coming soon.